Well, I am out on an old conservation road. At least that's what I was told it was. Um, I haven't been out here in almost a year. I'm just out for an early morning walk. It's just me and the dog. She's hasn't gotten to come along in the last few outings. I've had other people with me. Me and my friend were scouting deer. My daughter came along, and I have a Jeep Liberty, and it gets kind of tight real quick after we get all of our gear and everything in there. And she's also a little leery of strangers, so I have to be careful who I take with us. But this is the place that I found a lightning struck tree last fall. It wasn't quite a year ago because we were having the fall storms, and I haven't seen it. So it's I know it hasn't bounced back from that, but it's probably a little further down the. Oh, actually, it's right there. It's that one right here, and it is dead. Let's walk over and check that one out. There's a couple of snags along here, so I was wondering if it would be alive or dead. But let's take a look at it real quick. What happened was me and my daughter were walking along here, and I saw this big oak right here behind me. This big oak had a stripe up it. It went. It was probably about, I don't know, maybe like a hand span wide, and it went all the way up it. And if you go on the other side, it was the same deal. But this tree is now, you can see here, just step a little closer, you can see that you got this big thing of bark missing. It wasn't that wide. It's peeling off, and I want to say this thing is maybe leaning a little bit. But it's dead. There's no live leaves on it. If you look up, there's no live leaves on it. So it killed that tree. It was kind of interesting earlier this spring at a job. We had a tree that had gotten lightning struck in the process of us, going there and working and leaving and then going there and working. And it was a big oak, really big, and it actually split it right in the middle. There was a up in the upper limbs, there was a big fork, and it split it down the middle. One side started leaning, but it blew chunks of bark probably, maybe 3 foot long by 6 inches, all the way up to the house, which is probably a good 200 feet away. It really did a number on that tree. But yeah, this one did not survive. So some of them can. Some of them only kill half of them. Electricity is really weird how it works. Being a plumber, I run into a lot of things where, like, say, like the house electricity, or maybe something got struck by lightning and it grounded through the plumbing in the house. Like if they have old iron pipes, or even copper, weird things happen. But anyways, I'm just out here in a morning, early morning walk. It's actually, the temperature has changed drastically just in the last couple of days. You'd go outside and it'd be comfortable, you could run around in t-shirts and shorts and tank top. And today I had to put this little fleece on. I just keep it in my car. It's the inner lining of like a ski coat. I've got my bows with me and a couple of junk arrows. You can tell the fletchings are. I'm just going to try to set up a spot and maybe just shoot some stumps. I'm not even going for accuracy. I'm just going for, just test the bows out in general. But right now I'm using them to bat spider webs out of the road. No one's been down this. I don't even think deer have been down this road in a while. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I might test a couple of skills if I run into the right stuff here. I've got tinder and all that stuff from my last hike I didn't use, so anyways, that's that. Update on the lightning struck tree, and I'm just out this morning, me and the dog. It's nice and quiet. So anyways, I'm gonna get moving.